Hello guys and welcome to MRC-X, the last race of the season. I was going to say season finale, but that didn't feel right. But we are here in Silverstone. It's going to be a one-shot quali, so make sure you are all prepared. Today I have lots of guests, because I need to get this done quickly. I have lots of guests. First of all, I'm joined by everyone's least favourite Scotsman, and Gavely Pinkham, and Agnes, and surprise, surprise, it's Gav. How are you?
I'm very well. Ted Gavetts is waiting in the pit lane to give you some race strategy, and Gavely Pinkham, she is there for some post-qualifying commentary. But yes, I am back, and we are here.
Very, very good. My second guest of the night is someone that I've never actually had on co-coms before. No, not on co-coms, on driver comms before, but he is former Challenger Tier Champion, Tier 3 Champion, MRC Head Steward, Mr. Mark Dennison. How are you?
Good evening, Connor. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you. What about yourself?
I am ready to go. It's exciting. One shot quality, and I'm going to quickly introduce my last guest. He's Mr. MRC League Manager. This one's going to make him smile so much. Tier 2 Champion and former MRC-X Elite Tier Champion, Mr. Hodgson. There you go. How's the ego now?
Very well. That felt nice. Thank you.
Got there eventually.
You're just bamming him up now, Connor. Come on.
Yeah.
It looks dry, boys.
It is. It's going to be dry, but it's a bit overcast.
Oh god, this is the point. This is the point where I don't know what to do. Meldab is very early in the lead, but into turn one, everyone's very equal according to times. But G-Star is currently taking the lead. Gav's in the lead. What, Gav? What are you doing? Oh, okay, he's dropped to about 11th now. But Mark is now taking it. G-Star's also got it. This is like some intense thing, but you can only see one car at a time.
Kid's retired.
Kid has retired.
Oh,
that's
no,
probably
another last to first.
That's probably tactical. Saviour's down in 17th, so he's probably braking halfway down the straight. But Wumax, Danny are swapping positions like something crazy. Mr. Martin Hills is starting to work his way back up the field as well. Kaiser Soze, your Challenger Tier and Tier 3 champion, is sat there in P2 at the minute. Wow, we've got like 20 viewers already. I'm not used to this after like 20 seconds. But Mark Hodgson is now in P2. Lorpy into P5 as well. He was last literally like 2 corners ago. Gav and Simba battling for P14 at the minute. Oh, Gav's just risen, so Simba. Meldab's had a moment somewhere. But Kaiser Soze, Wumax, they're trading all the way down the straight. It's like Wumax is into P2. He's rising. He's absolutely flying.
Oh, and Hodgie spun.
G-Star's run away with it. He's going to take the pole. This is going to be back-to-back poles for G-Star. He's absolutely flying. Anton's popped out of nowhere into P3. But G-Star takes pole for the 100% race. Wumax in second, Anton in third, Lorpy fourth, Kaiser fifth. Dumbest Hornet in sixth, Bit in seventh, Single Track eighth. Daddy ninth, Nil 10th, B17 11th, Simba 12th, Night Shadow in P13, Meldab in P14, and Mark in P15. He was just doing it to give everyone a chance.
I was doing pirouettes just because.
Yeah, he just turned up today and he
Championship celebration, that's what it was.
Yeah, let's go with that. I like it.
Yeah, that is the exact reason.
Yeah, getting used to it.
Yeah, but Kid Dynamite's obviously doing a last to first because that's what he always does in every race. Probably why he turned up late. Yeah, he'll be past everyone by that 5. Meldab on his debut though, good quality from him. Good to see him here as well. It's his first race in MRC tonight, so that is always good to see. Saviour also got disqualified, so that's probably an attempt at a last to first. But Kid, you failed. You're starting 18th.
I'll be 8th by the end of lap 1.
Yeah, 8th, that's wishful. He'll probably be second, is what I was more thinking. But Boofy is in last. Biff will be 19th as well. So there is your grid sorted. As for
Biff's
who I'm
probably
picking,
tortured by Gav.
as for who I'm picking to win, I'm going for. Well, should I go the obvious answer or the not so obvious answer?
Not so obvious. What?
What? What's wrong?
I'll come back to you in a second.
Oh,
we need
Sunny.
to go to
It's Sunny. That's
shortly.
why he's not happy. I know why we got that. Oh, what? There you go. That makes sense now. But what is happening in YouTube chat? We've got.
Can we go down to Gavley?
Oh, Mandy's here. Yeah, go on then, Gavely, take it away.
Well, I've had some investigations into the tyre strategy, and I've been speaking to the boys from Scotland, and they're like Lorraine Kelly. They apparently go to Govan a lot, and I don't know what happens there. Apparently not a lot. They've only won 2 silver trophies. But I have heard that there will be a combination of hard tyres, medium tyres, and if we get a late safety car, there might be some soft tyres. I'm going for a bit of a bite to eat right now. I'll be back, and I've heard Ted's ready.
Yeah, there you go. There was something.
That's not like there's personality in the cupboard.
There's too many cupboards.
There was many.
You mean there's too many personalities, not enough cupboards?
Yes.
I don't know what.
She's a rising star to watch as we come into the new season.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, some people have gone for softs.
Yes, because
It was the standard setup.
Yeah.
It was the standard strategy. Went softs to hards.
Ah, okay. Well, Wumax has gone for softs. Meldav has gone for softs, and Boothie has gone for softs.
Meldav's got mediums. Unfortunately, he hasn't got back into the lobby. So hopefully his connections will get better. That's
Wait, he's got
obviously what
mediums
they're
on your
seeing.
screen.
Yes.
Yeah.
On mine, he's got softs.
Mediums on mine as well.
Nice glitch. Yeah, no, mine, he's definitely got a set of softs on, but oh well.
Okay.
Saviour has got.
What's he
hards on.
visually got in his car would be a better idea.
He's got
He's
softs
working
on
on
his.
it. Mediums.
He's got softs on his car as well for me.
Okay.
Love that
Oh,
glitch.
lovely Codemasters glitch.
Yes, already.
You'd never see a glitch in F122, surely.
No such things.
Whoa! Wumax has just spun. I mean, it is probably a good idea to get out of the way on the formation lap.
I was going to say, that's not like Wumax.
That's
he
also
doesn't do
true.
that. No. He's normally pretty consistent.
Right, me being...
Maybe he's been taking tips off Gav.
Oh, I've just heard from Elvis. Conditions are dry, but rain to come.
Oh, no, not again.
Rain is on the way.
Gav sat there doing a rain dance as we speak. We all know he is.
I've been doing a rain dance all week.
That's why every race has had... Well, every race weekend kind of thing has had wet rain in it this week, has it?
You were in control of the lobby of Tier 3, Connor. It's your fault.
That's actually true.
That was the worst one, that was full wet.
Yeah, that was
really
terrible.
was, yeah.
Those conditions were the worst I've ever driven in. And that's not even a
Right.
joke.
Right, how diagonal can I get my car? Very.
Wow.
Oh, it's going to be one of those ones where I'll occasionally have
The
a
excitement
sort of moment.
levels
Yeah.
for the final. Why is it not letting me see the lights? That's what I want to see. Thank you. We're on 5 for the final time this season. We're underway. G-Star's made a great start. Wow. Wumax is a bit slow to mind. Someone's gone round
Somebody's spun
immediately.
in the background.
Meldav. I think it's
Yeah, I'm
Meldav
not sure who that was.
who's now randomly had mediums put on his car. But he's still going. But oh no, he's disqualified. That's a massive shame. But Dumbest Audit is all the way back. He's made a few places actually. Danny has made a great start as well. He's up above Carl and Martin at this point. Simba's also made a great start. He's up to P10 in his Lion King car.
Martin
Who's that
spun.
round? Yeah, Martin has spun. I've just seen him off the track.
Somebody
So-
spun me.
Oh, not good. Martin and Gav can have
Oh,
a
this
battle.
car is further back.
Oh, let's go and have a watch of what's happening at the back. Oh, I think
Oh,
it
there
was
is.
Scottish Ninja.
so.
He's been getting greedy for the white cream eggs battered.
I mean, probably. But Wumax is already right on the rear end of G-Star, so let's see, is he, sure, I don't think DRS is not going to be activated, so I don't know how quickly he's going to approach the rear end, but he is already closing, but he's not using the RS, so he's actually got much better straight line speed, but he's not going to be close enough to make a move this time around. But let's see, what about Kaiser Soze? He's right on the back of Lorpy as well, so... Oh, there is a move for the lead! Wumax has tried to go around the outside, but he hasn't quite succeeded. But now, they're not going to go side by side into turn 1. I might have to close my eyes for this, please. Okay, he backed out, thank goodness.
Lopez had a spin.
Oh, Floppy Loppy has... Yeah, he's dropped down. Kid's in the pits. He's trying to give everyone a one-lap head start now as well. Wow.
I don't know if he was having a battle with Scottish Ninja. I did see that on my Delta.
Maybe that explains then losing why they both lost a bit of time on the opening lap then potentially. But Dumbest Hornet's got past and up to P5 now, so he's hunting down the tier 3 champ and challenger tier champ, Mr. Kaiser Soze. So let's see how that goes. Frank Martin said, I wish my work schedule would allow me to work to race Fridays. I think that's Ghost Rider.
That is Ghost Rider.
Yeah. Yeah.
Scottish
Yes. Scottish Ninja.
No. Oh! Martin's car looks like an advertisement for BP. But he's about to go side by side with me into Cops. That's not recommended.
Oh, Gav's gone really wide! Oh, there's a track there, Gav.
No, there's not.
There is.
Oh, Neil's not there!
They're side by side, and Neil's just been mugged off by Martin and Gav, but now the battle's heading down the straight. And is Martin going to make a move? I think he made it. No, he's not. He's backed out. He's sensible this time around. But can Wimax make those softs work out in front? That's the real question. Oh, he's got a bit wide at turn 1. But all seems good. I just remembered the last time I had you three on driver comms with me, and it was at Austria in MRC-X.
Oh god, those two we've all got PTSD of that one.
That was amazing!
I closed my eyes. and then I saw you all come around the corner in one piece. I was in shock.
So was I.
Yeah. You and me both.
Kid just said he had wing damage on lap 1. Oh, well, it's alright. It just gives you a bit more of a challenge. You're probably still going to win anyway, so you'll make that 33 seconds up in about a lap. But let's see. Wimax is soft. I wonder how long the softs can go. That's my thing.
Oh, this is side by side. No, I'm backing off.
Oh,
that's with Saviour, and that was. We did it the lap before, and that was unbelievable racing. Oh, I've got Floppy Loppy back. Whoa, that's a bit quick. Gee,
yeah.
Whiz. That's scary. That's some brave cojones from the Floppy.
It takes an awful lot, doesn't it? I remember me being side by side with Mr. Simba, and Genie just destroyed us both on the exit and bye.
Yeah, we got mugged on that.
we literally
really did.
Yeah, that was probably one of the... Thing is, it was a great battle until that point, and then we both just sat there embarrassed by the end of it. So, but yeah, that was interesting. That was my first ever race around Silverstone.
That was pretty much because the Silverstone Grand Prix had happened not long before, and we'd seen what had happened with Lewis and Max. So
yeah.
we both bailed it.
We were both fairly new to the league at that point. I remember DMing each other and just going, thank God we didn't come together. But let's see. Oh, Wimax is coming under a bit of pressure now from Anton. He is absolutely flying. I'm wondering why Wimax has backed off now. I don't know if G-Star's tyres are starting to come into play now, so let's see.
Oh, Martin spun again!
Oh, you just made me jump.
There's Carl at the moment because he's disappeared.
He's side by side with me, and he's tapped me, and I think he's got.
Oh, yeah! I just caught that on stream. There was a bit of contact between Mark and Carl there.
There's a Biffmeister in there and all.
Oh, it's Rangers against Celtic.
Celtic are 1-0 up in the women's SPL.
I was actually talking about you versus Biff, but still, that's good enough.
Oh, he's coming back!
Here goes Wimax for the lead, but oh, there's a bit of contact between him and G-Star. They're side by side, still running down past the pit entry, but G-Star is so good on the brakes. Wow, that is sensational defending. Saviour, yes.
Sorry, Biffy on the sauce just in front of me now, and 12 behind you, Mark.
Your tier 3 rival.
He was on. Yeah, he just had a little bit of a tussle with Floppy Loppy. He was very quick in a straight line, I must admit.
I'm trying to chase down an England versus Scotland battle.
Ooh.
You, Danny?
Yep.
Oh, so you are, yeah, you are right behind, well, starting to get right behind Danny. Kaiser Soze is really on the back of Dumbest Hornet here. He's going to have DRS in the run down. The first DRS straight. Is he going to be able to get anywhere near? I don't think he is. Dumbest Hornet seems to have good straight line speed, and that's concerning. But Kaiser Soze's running British colours today, because that's what he told me in pictures and media anyway. So,
This is the car I run in MRC-X now forever.
well, until F123 and it's not on the game.
Yeah, but I'll get something.
You'll be running the Audi livery before long, won't you?
That's it. Yes.
But let's see. Anton is still keeping right on the back of these two. This battle for the lead is 3 cars, and they're all within. They're literally separated by 7/10 of a second. They have checked out. Kid Dynamite, just to scare you all a little bit, has made 15 seconds in 2 laps.
On who?
The person in last place, who is not that far behind, far behind you guys.
Thanks. That's just what we need to hear. He is superhuman at times,
just a bit of motivation for you all.
Connor being the harbinger of doom.
Yes.
It's fine. I'm just enjoying it because it's usually me that's last. So.
Well, I think Boothy's soft tyres might be suffering.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Oh, Scottish Ninja's out!
Gone. What happened to the man? It's a
That's at the
safety
penultimate
car.
corner.
Oh no! What a... Wait a minute. Let me practice my Scottish. Oh no, Scottish Ninja! What happened to you?
That is
Why do you need to practice your Scottish?
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, hi! He's been a bit deep in there, pal.
Oh, he means full-blown Highland Scottish then.
Why do you sound less Scottish when you're trying to be Scottish?
Yeah, he came with a bit of Italian, I think, in there.
Yeah, they sounded more Italian. That's what I was thinking. I was going to call him Luigi.
It's like
My
an
name's
Italian
not
Indian.
Luigi. My name's not Luigi Moretti.
Oh, I missed that guy.
Is it?
From Ross on Y.
Oh no.
Ross on Y, Wales. Oh. See, to be fair, I would happily do any accent if people asked.
We know. That's why we don't ask.
Oh.
I'll tell you what, guys, while we're on the safety car, drop in the YouTube comments your suggested accent for Gav.
Oh no.
Yes.
No.
It can be...
You sound like the guy that was on Vicar of Dibley. No. Oh yes.
But it
Martin just said, bit flustered, spilled my rum all over the carpet and think I loaded the wrong setup.
The issue with that is he spilt rum. That is sacrilege against me.
I knew you was coming with that. I was like, Martin,
I can hear that Hodge is off running to go suck the rum up.
I'm glad you said the rum there.
A bit of context would be good.
Full vacuum cleaner on the floor.
Why is the rum spilled?
Where's all the rum gone?
I'm
going to put an 18 warning up.
Wait a minute, that's not rum.
Oh no.
Calm it down, Gav.
No.
Mandy is the first person to put in a vote for your accent, Gav.
Yes.
I don't even know if I want to say it. Dalek.
Do it. Dalek. We have your associate. What do you mean by this negative? But you have no plan? Daleks don't need plans. And if you go Emperor Dalek, what does this mean? Explain!
Oh my god.
Exterminate!
That would have been the classic one.
There you go, we've got 2 for you guys. Mandy said awesome Dalek.
Yay! There we go.
There you go. You've got 1 happy customer.
Well, while we're under safety car, do you want to go through, obviously we can't, but the liveries of what people have got tonight for the season finale of Season 9?
Yeah, that is actually what I was going to do, and then we got a bit caught up in Dalek moments. But
Yeah.
I did say that as a suggestion. But let's start with G-Star. He has got a maroon red with gold. It's almost like a championship livery. I mean, he is in the lead, so you could call him a championship, and it is very, very nice. Dumbest Hornet. His looks blue, purple, with a bit of green. Yeah, nice. I promised him that I'd be nice, and if I'm not, he'd hate me. We saw Kaiser Soze's pictures and media. He's gone for the British colours. Very, very nice. What about Simba? Oh yeah, we've seen Simba's now. Simba, do you want to explain your one? I'll let you do it quickly.
It's basically the lion livery off the game, so it kind of works with the Lion King theme.
Yeah, it's like actually one of my favourite like preset liveries that they've actually put on the game. I actually like it.
I saw it on Season Pass and we're like, I've got to run that for the finale.
Yeah, very, very nice. Now, right, we will go to RFC Danny. His is actually really nice. It's like white and gold. With a bit of black.
No, it's in my rear view mirror.
Yeah, he's going to be able to paint your rear wing, that's for sure. But now we'll go to Saviour. His is also white, gold, white, yellow and black. That's really nice.
Yeah, I was side by side with him actually early on a lot, and it is a nice livery.
So
yeah.
Who made it tonight? His girlfriend or his sister?
Well,
I don't know, but if it's him, I can actually be horrible about it, so it's fine. Joking, Alex. But next is B17. His is very nice. It's almost Mercedes-ish, which means I've just called it nice, and now I really regret it. But it's still nice. It's got like lion prints on the back as well. It's cool.
Colour-wise, it looked more like a brawl.
Yeah, brawn, but the silver looks actually more Mercedes silver. That's the only thing I would say, but yeah, no, it is still either way very nice. Lorpy's running blue and grey. I think I've seen him run that one before. It's nice enough. Marks, explain.
I've tried to go with the tier 2 colours,
Yes.
with a splash of gold for course championship win as well.
Yeah, very, very nice. What we'll do is we'll come back. I'll come back to the rest of them. I'm not even going to go to Gav because he doesn't deserve it.
You've got to.
You may as well keep going. G-Star's doing a Gav Star restart.
Okay, Wumax is...
No, what about my car? Can I not explain it? I'll do it in the voice of Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen.
Oh, God.
How? Well, I mean, what I've done to this car tonight is absolutely beautiful. It's very orange. There's some black carbon fibre in there as well. Now, we are going, but I'll keep talking. There's some black carbon fibre with some absolutely superb bits of pink in there as well. Absolutely brilliant.
There you go, guys. There's your livery of the day. Well, it's not my livery of the day, but we will come back to Wumax later. We will watch his... some point. The only issue is now I've actually missed Scottish Ninjas and Meldabs, which I do regret. Hopefully they can send it to me in DM after and I can see.
17's gone round outside of turn 1.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that is not the best restart for him. That is for sure. He is dropped. Yep, he's actually had a big spin. Carl's also round, I think. Yeah, Carl is. I wonder if he's come together with him then. Potentially.
Carl was... No, I think Carl was behind us. I don't know where Carl was. Unless they did it on he rejoined. But
potentially.
No, I think he lost it on his own. He was behind Saviour ahead of Loppy and myself. Was E17.
Yeah. Well, that's a big shame for those two. Kid Dynamite's up to the dizzy heights of 16th now, so he's going to be getting to nosebleed territory if he carries on the way he's going. Simba's up to P4, and he's... it looked like Danny was trying to move on you then a little bit outside on the exit of Cops. But let's see who else is battling further down.
Yeah, I think because he's on mediums, his tyres are warmed faster.
Yeah, that is a very valid point actually. But we've got
Mr. Hodgson.
I've just cut to the battle for
you.
PA, and it's slightly interesting. Gab versus Mark. Simba, can you drop back a bit, please, just so we can have these you three side by side?
Nope. Please not.
Into
Side by side via Cops, yeah.
Yeah, into Cops, please. Oh no.
Wow.
That'd be the most iconic stream moment ever, I think.
Can I be on the inside at least so I don't end up in a wall?
Well, though, you probably will still end up on the inside wall.
Well, true.
He was on the inside for Austria.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was, wasn't it?
But I tell you
It was me that
something.
was sandwiched in the bloody middle.
Yeah, that is very true. You was. But Dumbest Hornet is really on it on this restart. He is chasing down G-Star like there's no tomorrow. He's like a man possessed on the back of that rear end. And Dumbest Hornet is really, really trying to attach himself to it at this moment. Kaiser Soze is still keeping him in touch as well in P3. Danny's sort of hanging back now. Simba's sort of dropped Danny actually now a little bit. It's just over a second that gap, but Danny is now becoming under pressure from your elite tier champion, Mr. Saviour. So let's see how quickly he can dispose of him. Yeah, I know. I've battled Saviour once this season in Mexico, and I just absolutely pooed myself. And then just got out of the way. Went off track as well. I was in awe. But let's see, what is... Lorpy's still just behind. He's on the mediums as well. Mark, obviously, and Gav, and Woomax, all of them in a big, big battle now. It's all starting to form a little bit behind Danny now. A bit of a train is starting to come from this. So these guys are going to... And did... Oh, I've just realised. And was it Woomax that pitted under the safety car? It was, yes. So that is why they now drop behind all of these guys. Neil is currently in P11. He's right in and amongst it as well, the tier 3 driver. So, but he's under a bit of pressure. I thought Ant was going to try and move into turn 1 then, but he didn't quite have enough overspeed to do it. But Danny seems to be making a bit of time off on Simba in the first sector, then dropping back. Simba seems to be better on the exit, stronger on the exit, which is surprising considering he's on the medium, the hard tyres. So the grip shouldn't be there as quick, but now G-Star also started to pull away from Dumbest out front. So Woomax is now pressuring Gav. They're side by side. He's gone round the outside, but Gav sort of held it off. He's just about done it. That is very good defensive driving from Gav there. That he's just about seen that off, but is Woomax going to try and move into Cops? No, he's not. Thank goodness. I don't think my heart can take it. Saviour though, side by side with Danny, and Danny is very smart and just goes bye. So, yes. I've just realised all 3 of you are on the hard tyres.
Yeah.
Of course.
I knew Mark would be. Mark is always...
spun!
Oh! Who is it? It is... I still don't know who it is.
Someone in red, I think.
Boothy. I think it was Boothy. I think. So, oh no, it may have been Ant actually, because he dropped way off the pack and he's dropped behind Kid now as well. So I think it may have actually been Ant. So that is not ideal from him. But now, Mark, you've now, well, Simba, I should say, because I've got 2 Marks with me. You've now got the horrible battle with, say, well, not a horrible battle, but the nuisance of Saviour behind you, because he's not going to give up.
I've battled him quite a few times. It's always a fair battle, but it sometimes doesn't last long.
I was going to say, it very rarely does, but here goes Mark. He's right on the rear end of Lorpy. Is he going to make the move up the inside? He does. He holds it, but he's going to have the outside line for the next corner, which isn't always bad because it can mean you can get a much better exit. But Lorpy goes very defensive and just manages to keep that. But I thought Mark was looking for the switcheroo then, but he wasn't quite. But now headed down to Cops. Mark's got a very, very good run. Let's go on board with him and see. No, he's not quite close enough.
No, Lorpy's got a very, very quick car in a straight line. Very,
that
very
was
quick.
That was very
looking
good.
Very hooked up as his car.
You had a slightly better exit as well, and then he just dropped you in the straight, and I was like, whoa, okay.
Yeah.
But Saviour's had a big twitch.
Massive moment.
Saviour's had a big moment. Wow, he was just gearing up to pass Mark, and then he's just completely lost it. I don't know if that was dirty air or a loss of traction, but something's just made his car step out like crazy there. But Mark not quite close enough to Lorpy on this lap. But where is Woomax and Danny? Those 2 are still right with this pack as well. So that is about 5 cars all in the battle for P4 at the minute. Gav is also not far behind with obviously the Neil and Saviour still sort of there with, oh my goodness, this battle goes all the way back to like P14. Even Martin's now part of it as well. So it's definitely going to keep being interesting, that is for sure. But let's see where I think the closest battle still at the minute is Mark versus Lorpy, so let's watch that again. Mark's got the DRS wide open, but it's not going to be enough this time around. Like he said, Lorpy seems to have very, very strong straight line speed. Boothie is got a 3-second penalty. That is not going to benefit his race in the slightest at this point. But where is the pace coming from of G-Star? Because he is absolutely flying now. He's 1.7 in the lead. Sunday Drive, he's got Kid Dynamite, Saviour, both nowhere near him. He's loving life. But I tell you something, we have got something spicy brewing for P11. Saviour versus Kid. Yes, please.
Well, that's been the battle all season.
Yeah, but I like it when these two battle on track, because you know it's going to be fireworks. So let's see. Kid's livery is very nice, actually. I didn't see this one earlier. It's black, blue and yellow, and it's really nice. I'm not just saying that because he's my driver coach and he's paid me, but I wish
you get paid to be coached.
I know. Hang on, you get paid?
Yeah, Kid sees it as a privilege.
I was about to say, are you doing some form of escorting or prostitution?
Yeah,
Wow.
do you want in?
Well,
let's not go into this conversation. Not live on air anyway. I'll talk to you
And
after
for more
about
details, follow him at Only Connor.
yeah.
Dot bottle jobs.
Oh god, no. let's not put. Oh, Mark's side by side. Is he going to go for the outside this time? This could be. Oh, very
He went a bit
defensive from
deep. I
Lorpy.
knew
Yeah,
he was
did.
going to go a bit deep. Saw that coming.
It was quite smart driving from both, but now we've got Wumax also having a look. He's on fresh medium, well, freshish mediums. So
He's on what?
yeah, freshish mediums,
Oh, boy.
Freshest.
freshish.
Thank you,
Is that
Mr.
a
Conley.
word?
New words have been made up on the stream.
Yes.
Well,
It's never happened before.
I know we said it's MRC University, but come on, at least use English.
yeah. I mean, I've created 2 words now: chuff and that. Freshish. That is the worst sounding
Oh
word
my
I've ever.
god, that's quick.
Oh yes, that is a move. Wumax is up the inside. Those tyres are really, really working well for him.
I think that was a bit of VRS.
Oh,
DRS.
oh!
Oh,
dear.
Gavley's round.
I got tag teamed by Saviour and Neil, I think. Oh no!
Well, P14. I think Saviour's also just come in. He has. So I wonder if
Yeah.
Saviour got damage from it, because I did see
So
an end plate
so-
go flying.
Neil was round the outside of me into that tight righty one, and he tapped me, and then I went into Saviour. And trust Saviour to be my teammate, so I get held up in the pits.
Oh, no.
Come on, Alex, come on.
The thing is, that's the horrible thing about X, because you have no idea who you're going to be sharing a pit lane with. So, that is...
No, it doesn't even tell you when they're in either.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it doesn't actually. Good point.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
I'm now on the mediums.
Dumbest Hornet's got 3 seconds. The man in P2. That's not
Safety
ideal.
car.
Is that what
I
you
now
want,
have a
Gav?
middle-aged firecracker behind me.
Middle-aged firecracker. He is... Oh, that's going to be... It's going to be a firecracker of a battle, that's for sure.
No, it's not.
It is. It really is. Because you've still got the DRS at the minute from Wumax as well, so it's definitely going to be frosty. But let's see if the former... Well, it'll be 2 former Elite Tier champions fighting each other. You actually beat Kid Dynamite to a title, Mark.
Yes. Yes. I don't know how many races he raced that season, though.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. You beat him. That's the fact.
Yeah, we don't take that bit into account.
Yeah.
Okay,
Usually
that's
it
fine.
doesn't matter how many races he raced, because he wins them all anyway. So, oh
Neil's
no!
retired.
Gav sat there like praying for a safety car, but it's in the pit lane. It's in the pit lane.
Oh.
So that is... Someone's followed him in though. I'm not sure who it is. I think it's Danny. It is Danny. He's come in, so I'm guessing he's going straight to the hard tyres now. The harsh thing is... Oh, I thought he was going to get held up behind the retiring Neil there, but he's actually got away with it. But Wumax is already right on the rear end of Lorpy, but Lorpy's also now right on the back of Simba as well, so this is going to become a 3-way battle for P4 very, very soon. And Wumax is absolutely flying on those medium tyres at the minute. So that gap between Mark and Kid is 1.4, and then Kid has got 2 seconds back from him. Martin's now back in the top 10 as well, so it's a very solid recovery from him. Boothie also now as well. He's made a lot of places as well, considering he had probably one of the worst safety car restarts he's had in his life. So, but he has got... I've just seen a livery that I never thought I'd see in my life. I don't even know how to describe Boothie's livery. It looks like a clown.
I think he did put that in Discord, funny enough.
Oh, did he? Because
yeah.
like that's actually what it looks like, to be honest. So...
Is his name Pennywise?
Oh my God, Gav. But
let's clown.
Yeah.
Pop! Pop, pop!
You can tell Gav's bored and last at this point, can't you? But oh, now this battle is going to get fruity because Lorpe's managed to get past Simba. I did miss that. How terrible of me is that? But let's see. So now, is there going to be a Wumax trying a move? He's going up the inside of Simba. Is he going to be able to make it stick? Simba's going to have the inside line for the next corner though. Simba runs a little bit wide, but sometimes that can benefit you, but he gets away with it, and Wumax is through. Next up is Mark Hodgson.
Battle of the M&Ms with a dynamite. Oh my God, there's a dynamite behind.
I was going to say, Mark is probably going to be wanting to dispatch of this as quickly as he can because of what's coming, to be honest. So...
Oh, you mean the big grey clouds?
I don't see it. It's still sunny on my screen.
There's a big grey cloud out towards Cops.
Yeah, there's a little bit.
Ooh. I like the sound of the wet stuff on its way. Boothie's got another 3 seconds. That's a massive shame for him. But this battle for, well, it's effectively 4th place is still absolutely monumental, with Ant now coming onto the back of it as well. He's now 1.5 off these guys too, and we've all seen his pace over the duration of, well, the last 2 seasons, so he's definitely not a man to rule out. But I don't even know where to start for this battle at the minute. Oh, Gav, I've just realised you've got a little Scottish battle there if you ever catch him for P16.
Yeah. What do you mean if I ever catch him? Literally the gap when he came out of the pits was 9.9, it's now 7.9, that's 2 seconds and 3 laps.
I mean...
Danny, I'm a-coming for you!
There you go, Danny. Now run. That's what I would suggest. Oh, Kid's got past. Kid's side by side with Mark. There was a bit of contact, but Kid's looking running outside. He's not going to be able to hang it, surely. If he can, that's sensational, but he's not quite able to. The exit was not good enough for Kid, but that was squeaky bum time there for Mark, I think.
Yes.
As his voice pretty much sums up with that one as well. So let's continue. Oh, Wumax is right on the back of Lorpe again. We know Wumax has, I think it was Wumax, she said had great straight line speed, or was it Lorpe? I can't remember.
Yeah, he does.
So let's see, is Wumax going to be able to get this done down the Wellington straight? I don't know how close he's going to get, but is he going to go for the inside or outside? He picks the outside. That's always the brave one into this next corner. Is he going to be able to hang it around the outside and keep it on track? He does. But now they're side by side heading down to the penultimate. Oh no, he backs out. Very, very good. But Kids also managed to just get through on Mark.
Good move. Good move.
It looked like it. I caught the very end.
Yeah, good move. I couldn't actually do anything, to be honest. I was trying to brake late, but not too late to have a collision. Oh, for goodness sake, that's the second warning. To have a moment with Simba, so I kind of forego that a little bit.
Yeah, that was...
But it's kind of right in the right spot, and I couldn't do anything about it.
It's fine, now it's Simba's turn to deal with Kid Dynamite, so...
And I've got the Anglo-Frenchman behind.
Yeah, you've got the French Scouser. I only call him that because he hates being called it. But he is the French Scouser. So let's see how he gets on as well. But the medium tyres definitely seem to be working really well for just about everyone at the minute. Dumbest Hornet's done really well out front to keep that gap around about 2 seconds from G-Star. He could still do something with a strategy here to mess with G-Star a little bit, see if it plays into his favour. So That's definitely interesting. A bit of a battle between Carl and Biff. They are side by side, and Carl gets the move done. He's into P12. Carl was talking about his Arrows livery in Discord, and it is actually very nice. And a good replica as well.
What colour is it?
The same as yours, but different.
He said to me he was doing an Iron Brew inspired machine. It's not Arrows.
Well, for Iron Brew, it needs to have blue on it.
Yeah, but if he's not made the blue, then Carl, I'm extremely disappointed. Because you told me you were going to send me pictures and you didn't.
He's made an
No, I
orange
think
and
he
blue
put it in
one.
Discord. It was
Black
definitely
one.
the Arrows he was running.
Yeah, it's black and orange.
Yeah.
Right. Not happy.
I mean, he's effectively copied you for the night, is what he's done.
Nope, not happy.
Well, Carl, expect conduct points in the post very quickly. No, I'm sure that won't happen. It's a celebration today. But we're back side by side with Loppy. This time he picks the outside. Is he gonna? Oh, I've just realised Kids also managed to get past Simba. Right behind them. But Wumax just can't seem to get the move done on Lorpy. And it's keeping these guys attached to these two as well. Everyone's still in the battle for P4 at the minute, so having to be so careful they don't trip over each other. Ant is still right there behind Mark as well. They're all line astern into cops. I'm just waiting for a side-by-side moment into cops. That's all I want to see, just once, please, guys. All 6 of you together in one corner. I don't even think you'll make it all round, to be honest.
I don't think the track's
Corner's
wide
not
enough.
wide enough.
Yeah, literally. 3 of you are getting warnings, but...
Ah!
Oh, Ant is having a look on the inside of Mark. Is he going to be able to... The thing is, Mark got a bit hindered there by Zimmer in front, and Ant trying to go for both. He nearly did. But Mark tries to stick it in the inside, but he's not
I can't do
quite
anything.
gonna
When
be
you
able
do
to
that round there, you get
Yeah.
that inside line. You've got no chance, and I couldn't do anything. Again, twice I've been done there.
It's not usually a track you look at, though, a part of the track you look at and think, it's an overtaking spot. But if you do it right, it is actually an overtaking spot because you still maintain so much speed out of the corner before. So, it really does sort of become one. But I tell you something, I fear for Lorpy now because Wumax has got past him and he has got Kid Dynamite behind him. This man was last by about 32 seconds, about 12 laps ago.
Let's not
safety
forget
car,
there's been
though.
a safety car though.
True, but still.
Which we need another of.
Do we?
Yes.
You know,
I'd take one just for a break.
have you watched Tier 4 where I just say safety car and it comes out?
Yeah, but still.
It doesn't seem to work for me in X, sadly, but I can try if you pay me enough. But let's see, what is Kid gonna do to Lorpy down this straight? How is he even gonna defend him to the braking zone? I don't think he's gonna be able to because Kid's got the much better exit for the run down the straight. Is he? Which way is Kid gonna go? He's just toying with him already down the straight. He makes a late lunge up the inside. It's a very, very good move. And oh, there's wheel banging. They make contact. But Kid is much better on the brakes. He's got the inside and he's just done exactly what he did to Hodgie, and he's into P5.
Oh, that's had a
Great
big
move.
moment.
Oh, Biff's retired because he's lost it.
Biff has lost it.
Safety car! Safety
Oh,
car!
safety car.
I told you if Connor says safety car, it comes out.
Sorry, there's more of a problem. There's more of a problem in that 2 of the trio of Scottish men are out. It's just me and Danny that are left.
Well, I mean, we're just coming up to half distance, which means we've lost 2 of the 4 Scottish men, which means the other 2 are going to go at the second half of the race. So yeah, you're screwed.
Excuse me?
Wow. Predictions, everybody. Write them on a postcard.
No spoilers. Sorry.
Question is, do you think anyone's going to pit to put?
Yes, because 2 have already come in.
No, okay.
Boofy and B17 have come in. Boofy's on hards. I love it how I literally I race engineer you guys without even trying here, basically. Is how this comms works, because you hear it all firsthand. And what Boofy's also gone for hards as well, which is, well, they're definitely going to be able to go to the end, so it'll be interesting now, especially those guys are on the back of the pack.
Trust
But
me, if they go to the end, them tyres are going to be shot.
Yeah, the 30 laps they can do it. I think my strategy was 28, I think it was. And it's now just, what do I do with a few laps under safety car? And
the top 2 are in. G-Star and Dummies both in the pits. I'm guessing that'll be for Hards as well. What about Kaiser? He's also in. What about Wumax? He's in. Kid stays out. Lorpy in. Simba in. Mark in. Ant in. Martin makes a very, very late dive into the pits. Wow, that was... I thought he wasn't going for it. And then Carl is just coming onto the Wellington straight now, so I'm sure we will see what he's going to do. I think he'll probably follow what everyone else in front of him's done. So... But let's continue on with the livery chat that I was doing before.
Have you figured out who you haven't covered yet?
How did Ant jump me in the pits?
I think you got marginally held up like I did.
Yeah. Darn it.
Because I got held behind, I think it was Wumax.
Oh, that is not helpful at all. But let's have a look. So, sadly, I missed Biff's livery. And, well, Neil was running the Gold McLaren that he runs nearly every week. Let's have a look at Martin's.
BP.
I didn't actually look at Martin's.
BP.
That is... That green on the front wing is blinding in the sun.
Well, if you look on Discord, it tells you what it is.
Yeah, I remember seeing it.
Oh, it's one of those. It's one of those wolf ones or something.
No, it is. Are you ready? F1 historian. It is a
Manor Leighton Orient.
Okay, I wouldn't...
Latent Express.
That's football.
I know it
Yes,
is, but you know.
yes.
Ant has gone for an English themed livery.
Hold on. What did you call him again?
English, even though he's French, but I
No,
think
but
he's
what did you call him before?
French Scouser.
the French Scouser, yes.
Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour.
Gavin!
Whoa! It's true. He probably
We're going to
goes
get
around the
complaints
bank.
from Ofcom with you.
Well,
Do you know what the sad thing is? He's genuinely watching this while racing, and he's probably crying his eyes out right now.
bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. I'm from Liverpool, in France.
Oh God!
If he goes up my chuff, I'm blaming you.
5-second penalty for Ant, collision with Simba. Oh God, that hasn't ended well. But
Yep.
so, is there anything you guys would like to speak about during the safety car period? Now all liveries are
I think I would
covered.
just like to, while we can, go through and just congratulate everybody who's taken part in Season 9 and so far of the season. It's, you know, we've seen some incredible championship battles and just general wheel-to-wheel action all the way through the season. Look at Tier 1, went to the last lap of the final race for the championship. Which is just absolutely incredible, and the quality, the standard of racing has generally been absolutely superb this season. So yeah, thank you to every single driver, and looking forward to a lot of the new guys that have joined us, and looking forward to Season 10.
Yeah, Season 10 is going to be very, very special, but yeah, I think we all...
Classic season.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, season of classics. Yeah, because we've kind of made an announcement, but we'll do it again. That Season 10, it's you know, big season for MRC. We're at the biggest we've ever been, and we've got probably some of the best drivers we've ever had, I would say, as well, throughout all the tiers. And so to celebrate getting to 10 seasons, we are doing a classics season. There's 13 races. They are going to some tracks that have been on the calendar for a long time, and if that track has not been on for a long time, but the country has been in there for quite a long time. So we are going to 13 selected tracks, which will start in about 10 days' time. Not 2 weeks, 2 weeks' time.
It's exactly 2 weeks.
2 weeks from today.
It is, and that's one of the big changes. We normally start our races on a Monday night, but we are swapping it round, and MRC-X is going to lead the way for the week's racing. So we will see mixed tier action on a Friday evening before we go through the weekend and climax on a Wednesday evening with tier 4, which are still the same times.
Yeah, we definitely are. I think it's big that MRC-X takes over now as well. Also, people get to use that Thursday practice. And do you know what? MRC-X could also become an extra race for you guys to practice for your tiered races as well. So, And it's suited for
Yes.
everyone now as well. Don't forget we've got assist changes from next season also. So
Yes, we do.
we're here for
I can't remember them
everyone.
off the top of my head.
It's the only change is racing line's been added to X for next season, I think.
I think
I
you're
will
right.
check that.
Has corners only.
Yeah, I think that's the only change. I'm pretty certain. So, yeah.
For
Rob's,
X, I believe you're right.
yeah. Rob's just quickly said, "Can someone check if Gab's okay, please?"
He's okay. He's never okay.
After his little French Scouser accent,
But he has gone quiet.
Yeah.
he has, and that's the worry. That's probably the scariest moment of Gab, isn't it? When he's quiet.
God.
I don't know where
What
he's
up to.
Gab,
No.
are you okay?
Unless he's been told off again, he has to be quiet.
Gavin, are you
This
still
already just comes
there?
out. Gavin has left the party. But
He'll be back.
yeah, he definitely will.
He's probably currently being mugged off by a lot of scousers that are happy with him.
Scottish Scousers.
Rob just said, "I'm happy if he keeps quiet." To be honest.
Oh, cruel.
Absolutely
There it is.
rude and shocking. I was sitting here just minding my own business, thinking what a lovely cloud is happening, and then Mr. Smith decides to or Mr. Genie just decides to go, thank the Lord, he's quiet.
But well, he's back. I don't know if you've noticed, Rob, but yeah, he's back.
He's back!
Martin's just put. I've got an impression Gav can do. Oh no.
What?
Oh, no.
What?
He's just put that and dots. I'm waiting for him to type it. Come on,
We need to
Martin.
hurry up because the safety car will come in this lap.
Oh no.
Sorry, I think he's doing
Yeah,
it.
it's just been confirmed. Safety car in slap.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep an eye while watching when Kid's now the race leader.
What?
Oh no. 20 minutes of Marcel Marchou, please.
Marcel. What?
That's what.
He's
unless
definitely. He's
unless I've said
well,
his
he's
second
also
name
French,
wrong.
somewhere on that.
Marceu is the second
Marceau.
name.
Marcel.
And his first name is Marcel. So that's what Gav wants. That's what Martin wants. 20 minutes of it.
Easy.
I'm gonna search this guy, and I guarantee you, what Martin's actually saying is 20 minutes of silence.
Probably.
That's more what my point is. That's what I think he's actually hinting at here. The fact that we've all never heard of him. Oh, Rob said he's a mime. Oh no.
All I'm gonna say is, Hills, I'm coming for you.
Oh,
I'm
and then
not
Rob
that
put
far.
in brackets, so he's silent. But yeah,
No,
this is getting harsh.
that doesn't happen. Sorry.
Wow, YouTube chatter on fire, which is rare for my streams. But it's good to see you all, that is for sure. But look at this battle!
Oh, Booty Spun! Coming out of left field.
Booty! But that was so close in the rundowns and comps between Kaiser and Wimax, but Wimax has made that place. Wimax is the man to watch in this race at the moment. He is absolutely flying, and he has been all race as well. So let's see. He's just passed Kaiser Soze, who's a double champion this season, like he was absolutely nothing. But next up for him is Lorpy. He's going to be defending strongly from Lorpy down the straight. He's got the Lion King right behind him, and then Hodgie right behind him. And I've also realised Martin's right behind you guys now as well. Martin also has managed to jump and under the pit stops here, hasn't he? Oh, Martin's
No,
had
it
a
was-
look at the inside of Mark into the penultimate
Yes,
corner.
saw the red arrows very late, but managed to try to hopefully take a void in action. Hopefully.
I think there was millimetres in it, genuinely. Millimetres. I thought... I didn't see how that was... I thought you was going round for a second, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I was too busy looking ahead at all these. I'm looking at the Lions' mane.
Oh, dumbest Hornets round! Oh, he's gone from P2 all the way down. He's just dropping and dropping. I think it was on the exit of turn 4. He's just dropped it. But let's see. So Kaiser Soze's still right there. Kid Dynamite on 22 lap old hard has pulled a 2-second gap. You realise you are meant to like make people feel like they can battle you, kid, and just be a bit nice and maybe put some sandbags on occasionally.
Saviour.
If someone was attacking you and said that, I'd be terrified. But
as soon as my Delta says Kid Dynamite and it's behind me, I get terrified.
I did that and like I said with Savior in Mexico. I saw him behind me and just literally went so wide. I went off track and let him through. I was like, "Yep, see ya." Savior's
great to battle with.
He is.
To be fair, so's Kid.
Yeah, no, they both are. You know, you're getting the cleanest of the clean. But here goes Savior. Past Carl. He's not got it done yet. Carl's actually hung it with him. Carl's having a look up the inside. Saviour's going to have that preferred outside line, but Carl's really done well here. He's sticking it around the outside into the penultimate corner. Carl is Mr. Racy today, and he's managed to keep in front of him, and now has Gab also got past Saviour as well. He has. How has Saviour gone from being the attacker to losing 2 positions? Gab, yeah, what time was you up early eating your Weetabix? Because you don't go round Saviour round the outside like that. Is he doing the mime?
Wow, that's quick in a straight line.
Either that or Gab's recovering from that moment with Saviour. Oh, they're 3 wide! But Saviour's now got past Carl. He's now looking round the outside of Mr. Gab. Is he going to be able to hang it round there? Oh, they're still side by side. Gab's had a bit of a twitch. There's a bit of a wheel bang between the 2 of them as well.
We're going at the cops, side by side!
Oh, they're actually side by side! There's contact! Gab's round! Oh, that was always going to end in tears, but I'm so happy I've caught a cops moment. Cab, was it?
That sounds very sadistic.
Well, yes. But, still. You never expect someone to overtake at Cop's corner, and then Rob put, it's happened. Rob's just as excited as I am. So, yeah, Rob's loving this. I know he is. But, let's see. Gabby, you recovered?
I am.
Yeah, that 3 wide moment into Cops, and then the little last corner, well, penultimate corner move you made on Saviour. I bet you're pretty happy with that one.
It was adequate.
Adequate, wow. Gab's got high standards. But let's see, what is Kaiser Soze? Is he going to be close enough this? I don't think he is. He seems to get a bit of a poor X out of turn 4. Because Simba's catching him in the straight this time as well. Mark's still attached to Simba as well. These 2 are race long buddies, that is for sure.
Oh, but they spun.
Oh.
Yeah, we've had, you missed, obviously, we've had a few little side-by-side moments as Mr. Simba and I. It's been good fun this so far. It's scary, but good fun.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it, because it's all the way back. Again, it's still, I've noticed that the battle for P4 is the exact same cars as it was before the safety car. It's now Kaiser instead of Wumax. So it still goes all the way down to Ant as well. So this is gonna. Oh, who's that round? I think it's Lorpy. It is. Lorpy's gone round. He's lost it. He's down quite a few places. That's not gonna help him at all. And I think Gab's gonna be the one right behind him now as well. So let's have a look. Carl's now having a look at Saviour. Carl and Saviour, those 2 have really been fighting hammer and tong. And Carl is not giving him like an inch. Carl is fully going for this. Oh. We've just heard an apology. What was that for?
No need to give me a high five, Hodge.
Stuck my nose in. I got a good run. Stuck my nose in. A little bit of wheel rubbing. All good.
You just had a little sniff.
Yes.
Who's giving me a high five mid corner?
Yeah. Always friendly. It just shows that you're good friends on track. That's all it is. Saviour is now still side by side with. Wow, what is going on here? These guys are all. There's 4 wide into turn 4.
Is this the battle that's just in front of me?
Yeah, Dumbest Hornet, Bit, Danny, and B17 were literally just 4 wide. That was insane.
Am I coming?
Yep, Gabby, he's starting to work his way back up the pack. I've just realised Kaiser Soze is actually in his last race in the challenger tier here, and he's actually winning it again. So that is great to see. I wonder if Kid's I wonder when Kid's gonna decide to pit. He's only 2.3 seconds out in front.
Oh, Carl spun out of cops!
Oh, that's sad for Carl. He was having such a great battle with Saviour as well. He might have even pulled off overtake of the day. That's a new thing from today, I've decided. But he's just pulled it off, so that was some move. Mark has also got past Simba, which I've missed in the hurrah of Carl spinning. So, wait, what happened to... I've missed so much here. When did Soze drop to 8th?
When we had a little bit of coming together at Brooklands.
Ah, okay. Makes sense
And
now.
Hodgie said thank you, excuse me, coming through. Oh my goodness me, I'm gonna... Yeah.
Okay, but now, so Martin is now right on the back. So you three are still very much together. Mark, Martin, oh god, it's the battle of the seniors, I'm going to call you. We're going to have a senior three-way.
Wow.
That sounds very dodgy.
For that.
We've done that before.
Yeah, but no, this time it's league manager, league owner, and head steward. Who gets the league after this battle? That's the question. Who gets full power? Kaiser Soze right on the back of Saviour. Kaiser Soze really lost out from the earlier contact, but he's right on the back of Saviour. Saviour seems to be struggling a little bit here. Has Kaiser Soze just... Oh, I thought he was going around the outside of Cops then, but I'll tell you who is! Dumbest Hornets just had a look around the outside of Cops on to Kaiser Soze, but he had to back out right in the last second, because otherwise that would have ended in all sorts of carnage. But Mark is now starting to catch up to the back, but Simba and Single Track side by side heading into the Panorama Complex. Simba's actually got the preferred line, but he's got the inside for the next corner, but he goes a bit deep and it costs him just a little bit, and through goes Martin into P5. But let's see, Kaiser Soze still right with Saviour, but Dumbest Hornet is absolutely flying as well. He's right on the back of Kaiser still, so this is going to be a battle for, well, what is currently P9 on track. Danny's currently second in the Challenger tier, so Danny's having a great race as well. B17, the man that dragged Kaiser Soze all the way through this season, is the man in P3 as well for the Challenger boys, so it's all starting to hot up back there. But Mark's having a little look at Womax for P3, but he wasn't quite close enough down that straight. Was you, Mark, there?
No, it wasn't. He, like I say, his straight line speed is just mental.
It is. It's very visible as well, but
it is. I've got nothing.
I nearly just gave you
an
accidental psychological advantage then by saying something.
I can see it.
I was going to say, but I've just realised why his straight line speed is probably so strong. So, let's see it now. Obviously, you can see you've still got a little bit left in the tank, but you'd think you're probably going to be smart with it, that is for sure. But he is harvesting down the straight, and here comes Mark. But I don't think Mark's going to be close enough again. He's not quite, but let's have a look. Simba and Ant is now... Oh, bit of contact and Simba's gone round. That's a massive, massive shame.
Wonderful.
But let's... Oh, Kaiser is recovering. He's still got Dumbest side by side with him, but, well, not quite side by side, but attached to him at least. But Dumbest again not quite close enough. He doesn't appear to have low enough wings, that is for sure. Saviour, fastest lap of the race. So Saviour's really starting to put the hammer down a little bit here. Single Track right on the back of this Mark versus Wumax battle. But Mark's got a much better exit this time than Wumax out of turn 4. He's got the ERS on the... Well, he hasn't now, but DRS open. Is he going to be better on the brakes? No, Wumax just has that little bit too much in a straight, but Mark's got the 3 seconds. It didn't actually genuinely look like you went off track there, to be completely honest.
Yeah, I've had a few that have just been on the white line, and it's given me quite a few of those, so... Oh boy, fun.
Yeah. I think as we've seen a few this week, we can't really argue with the game though, sadly, can we? That's the issue.
No, you can't. Certainly can't.
So, but let's look, because now, who's going to get the better run through these tight and twisty corners? But Martin is still right there. Lorpy's got 3 seconds. Who's the yellow flag for?
Someone's spun.
I think it's Kaiser
Kaiser.
Soze. Yep, it is. He's now lost the lead, and Danny is now in the lead of the Challenger tier.
Oh no!
Oh, yeah. Hodgie's round. I've just caught that as well. Contact with Wumax, I think it was.
No contact, just lost the rear.
It looked like there was
Potentially,
but I didn't catch it.
Baldy's gone round as well.
Oh, you sounded way too excited there. But he has gone round.
He has gone round. Round. Like a record, baby. round.
Oh my goodness.
Welcome to the pleasure dome.
Yeah. I mean, that's one way of putting it, I guess. But Martin now, he's now the man to go and have a little look at Wumax, and he's actually got the straight line speed, but he's backed out. He really did have a look. He really dived it as well, but then realised last second it probably wasn't the smartest thing to do in the world. But he now just sits there right behind him. Is he going to be able to close heading into Cops and be able to get that run all the way down to the Wellington straight and see if he can be close enough to use that DRS to his advantage? I don't think he's got quite the run at the minute, that is for sure. But Mark, you didn't drop too many places, Mark, and neither did you, Simba, to be fair.
No, but just dropped time a lot of it.
Yeah, you did, that is for sure. But you're both still ironically together on track, as you have been for the entire race.
Oh yeah, didn't even look at that.
I mean, yeah. Nice, but now Simba's also got Dumbest Hornet, who's been absolutely flying for a few laps in a row now. Here he comes, he's gone for the outside, but he backs out. Side of Danny, he is. That now leaves Gav with all the chances to try and get that Challenger tier lead. Push, Gav. You've got your Scottish compatriot in front of you. He's definitely pushing. We know that by the silence. But let's see. Anton, he is right on the back of Wumax now. Wumax seems to be struggling on the hard tyres a little bit. His pace doesn't seem anywhere near as strong as it did earlier on in the race. So, he will not be delighted about that, I don't think. So, Anton's really pressuring him. But Anton's also managed to get past Martin. So, Martin's had a moment somewhere, which I've missed. And now actually dropped about 3.5 seconds back from him. But let's see. So the thing is, we're actually like not got many laps to go now. That is, wow, this race has gone really quick, I'm not gonna lie.
Has it?
I didn't feel it.
Well, it has for me anyway. But here comes Saviour. He's having a look at Martin down the Wellington straight. He's gone really far.
It's just had a massive moment in Beckett's.
Oh, he's saved it though, I think, but it's lost him a bit of time. It definitely moved him off your rear end a little bit here.
Martin's had to pit. I don't know if he had damage.
Yeah, I wonder, because he did have, like I said, he did drop behind Ant, so I don't know if he had contact maybe with Wumax somewhere along the line, and it's lost him a lot of time potentially. But it's a shame because he's really fought back well through this race, that is for sure. But let's see, Ant is now the man really pressuring Wumax now for P3. Kid is on 31 lap old tyres and still pulling, and has pulled 2 seconds on G-Star. Like a further 2 from his original 2 as well. That is... And how many laps did you reckon the hards could go, guys?
Well, I thought with a safety car you could push him to 30. So, yeah, probably. Not far off.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Rob's just put quick bit of trivia. Did you know that old age of his driver was the reason Frank Williams got rid of Damon? When asked why he replaced him, Frank replied that he was over the hill.
Oh, wow.
What a bad pun for a Friday night.
Hey, Rob should be a commentator with stuff like that.
Yep.
Go and watch Tier 3, guys. Because he was a commentator.
Yeah,
so.
I'm still not forgiving him for channeling the inner Coulthard. That was absolutely appalling.
Do you know what the worst bit is? I haven't actually watched Tier 3 yet because I had another disastrous race. But by the way, guys, just a bit of trivia for all of you. Kid Dynamite's
in the pits.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Dynamite is in the pits, so you've both got the fun of Dynamite to deal with very soon.
Once again.
On brand new, fresh mediums.
Wunderbar.
So, yeah.
Absolutely fun.
So Mark's on. I thought you was only on 3, Mark. I'm not gonna lie.
No.
But you are on
a few
6.
Yeah.
Yeah. Simba is on 3. Dumbest Hornet's on 9. I didn't realise he had that many either. Lorpy on 6. Danny's on 14 seconds. Well, Gav, you might be getting the win potentially. Oh no, Kaiser's passed. But you could still. Kid Dynamite.
Build you up to knock you down.
Kid Dynamite is on 3.
Corner.
I've lost my train of thought now.
Penalties.
Yeah, that's it. Kaiser Soze's on 3. Gab is also on 3. Carla's on 6. Boothy's on 15. Martin's on 3. And B17's also on 12. So, but the leading 4 don't they obviously know what track limits are because they have not got a single penalty. So they are in God mode. That is for sure. G-Star's been in...
Oh, Danny spun! He's lost his front wing! It's a virtual safety car!
Oh, there is. Someone's just dived in as well. I don't know who it was, but I'm pretty sure I've just seen someone... Oh, it was you. I was going to say, someone dived in literally as Gab said virtual safety car. I was like, wow, that's some cool.
It was a bit... It was... I'm not going to lie, it was a kind of a Hamilton... Box, that one of those.
I was going to say, have you even selected a set of tyres?
Yes.
Okay. I was going to say, you're not going to get screwed and have, like, a random set put on here, are you?
I hope not.
Oh! Simba, that's an interesting tyre choice. I like it, though.
Ooh.
It's aggressive,
Okay.
that's for
There's
sure.
a beginning at race to go 20 laps on softs. I'm sure they can last 15.
Yeah.
20 What?
It did say that at the start of the race. Because we got the, you know, the AWE or whatever they are. Tyre graphics.
yes.
That's it. That one. But we got that, the fancy graphic, and it said those tyres could last 20 laps. So
Yeah, I didn't know. I passed with that one, went for the mediums. Went safe.
yeah. I mean, either or could work. I mean, Womax's tyres at the start of the race looked great, the first 4 or 5 laps, and then G-Star just started to pull away on the mediums. So I think there comes a point where they start to level out reasonably early on at least. But VSC has ended, so now we are back racing completely. Gav is also the man ahead of these two now, so finally I've got these 3 in line with each other on track.
Mr. Jenkins, I'm coming for you!
But it's okay. Bring it, boy. Bring it.
Which accent was that, Gav?
That is my European accent, which is a combination of many things like Italian, like the Spanish, and like the Francis, and like
This
a
is the Luigi
German.
Moretti one.
That's it, exactly.
Oh,
Or is it that boy from Cyprus?
yeah, it could well be. But I know. I mean, Rob's loving it. I've seen the laughing faces in YouTube chat from him, so he's definitely having a whale of a time right now. So let's see. But
Steve,
I can tell you something. While Gab's got Mark and Simba hunting him down at a rate of knots, Gab's also in the battle for the win here. So
sorry, rate of knots. Mr. Hodgson has only gained about 0.2 of a second. Come on.
I mean, it's still a rate though. I wasn't wrong.
It didn't say how much of a rate of knots. It
No,
just said a
that's
rate
true.
of knots.
I
That
just
is
said a
true.
rate
Right.
of
Slow
knots.
on apparently.
I never said a quick rate of knots or a slow one. I just, yeah. So technically, I'm still sort of correct. But that gap's actually gone up now, so Gab is officially flying.
I'm coming after Steve.
He is, and you're going to have his DRS as well. So is this where Gab has been secretly running 1-0 wings the entire time? I see Daddy's out! In the
Is that
pits.
pit lane?
In the pits. Yeah. I've just noticed it now. See, I told you, second half of the race with 3 Scotsmen down. Yeah, I told you it was a spoiler. There's still one more in. With 13 laps to go. So, good luck, Gav. Oh, B17's got 10 seconds for exceeding track limits. Oh.
Yeah, he ran really wide at Stowe.
Oh, that's a massive shame for him because he's had such a great season in X as well and in Tier 3 as well, but particularly in X, that is for sure. He was the early runaway leader as well. Was that B17 that you just went past? Because
no, that was Danny's car.
Oh, I was going to say that scared the living hell out of me because I saw a car stopped in the middle of the road. Did you have a little twitch, Gav? Yeah, there you go. So,
I'm on the hunt.
you definitely are. Not quite close enough this time around, though. What is that helmet, Gav, by the way?
Green, white and gold.
Yeah, I've just seen it. It doesn't look right in the McLaren.
Hang on, I've been wearing a Senna Lewis helmet for the last 2 seasons in a McLaren.
Yeah, but that actually somewhat suits it.
Really?
Gav sounded so demoralised then.
I know, he did a bit.
Bless him. Your helmet's beautiful, Gav, don't worry.
Thank you.
It's the wrong colour. I thought Rangers was blue.
Yeah, they are.
You're behind me, Mr. Simba. Calm yourself.
You know what I was talking about, rate of knots? 1 second.
Well, I've finally taken some time. It's
Yeah,
taken
1
a bit,
second.
but I'm getting there.
Yeah, you definitely have. We are on an awful lot of viewers right now. This is unheard
many?
of. We are on 20 at the minute. So,
Lovely. Good evening, everybody. Hope you're enjoying the show.
and this
And
is like
the nonsense
a
that
record.
we are chatting about.
This is like a record of YouTube comments as well. We've got endless amounts. So,
Perfect. Well, let's get involved then. What we're talking about?
Rob.
Let's get some YouTube chat.
Yeah, come on, guys. Vote for your livery of the day.
Ask questions, ask opinions,
Yeah.
ask us our thoughts on any subject, and we'll tell you.
Not any subject.
Just not invading Poland, please, because we did that in Japan, and yeah.
No, the Germans do that very well.
Wow. Moving on.
Yeah.
Although, wait a minute, Teesside Sandra.
What? I don't know how I've gone from Teesside Ted to Teesside Sandra. I don't know how that's
Because
happened.
Sandra Bugenheim, very
What
German
have you
name.
just said?
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag. Third Reich.
Xavier, if you could
Cheers.
if you could translate this to me afterwards, please, thank you.
She's Sandra Baumgartner is the Sky presenter for Sky Deutschland.
Oh,
Okay.
She's blonde.
Oh,
oh.
I know who you mean.
Aye, her.
Have you got the Instagram?
Just type Sandra Baumgartner.
Just calm yourself, Mr. Hardy.
But Xavier now in the
Let's
battle.
not be getting Hardy.
Yeah.
Oh god, that was almost Rob's level of bad there. But let's have a look at Xavier versus there is actually racing happening right now, which I did kind of forget about. But
I feel like I'm in a practice session.
I mean, we did say it would be fun, the last race of season 9.
It is.
It is, that is for sure, because Xavier is now
Because we've announced
right.
season 10. We've announced what we're doing for season 10.
Yeah.
And the driver, the reveal will be, we think, next week sometime. We haven't finalised that one yet. But that will be announced, and then that will be live, of course.
I'll tell you what though, there is something that is finalised for next season. And that is, I think I'm allowed to, it's MRC-X calendar.
Yes.
So,
I think, is that finalised? I don't know. I don't know what
Yes.
you're running on different ones. I can't remember.
well, I'll run it through again tomorrow, but expect to see it over the weekend. Let's go with that. There you go. They can have a
Ooh.
reveal early, yeah? We can agree with that.
Yeah, go for it.
So, that sounds like it's going to be, well, it definitely is going to be good. It's going to be intense. Look at some of the racing we've seen this season, and tonight, for example, as well. In a 100% race, we've had battling the entire way through. And Wumax now wants a bit of saviour. So, that is the battle. Gav seems to have dropped a little bit off Kaiser now, so
The mediums are just going through a bit of a grading phase.
I was going to
They'll
say,
come
yeah,
back.
that's 20 laps for you now on those mediums. Mark has done 5 laps. He's 8.5 the gap back now. What happened to you, Simba? You dropped behind Dumbest Hornet.
Yeah,
He's
that's
battling away.
that's DRS for you.
Oh, to be honest, I thought you was like right on the back of Mark, and then, yeah. Oh,
It's
okay,
a Narnia
well,
spin-off. It's a battle between the Lion and the Wasp.
yeah, the Lion, the Wasp, and the Hodgie.
I'm trying not to. I'm trying to escape that because I can see that gap and it's not moving.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Hodge is trying to get the Banshee.
I am.
he is. And you know what? At the current rate, I reckon it could happen on the last lap, or just about the last lap. We could see a side-by-side intercop between Mark Hodgson and Gav to finish season 9.
Well, why not?
That'd be a flashbang. Probably for both of them as well. And
Let's
not
hope
what
it's
they want
not
to
a
remember.
flashbang and a wallop, let's hope.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's it. Let's hope that stewards don't need to see it after, because that would be an interesting one to dissect. But let's see. So Kid has also now made inroads. He's trying to catch up to Wimax, but he's got 7 seconds. He drops about 3. He gains about 3 seconds on someone per corner. He's not like, it's not fair to drive against Kid Dynamite. But Lorpy now right behind Simba. They're both on the softs. Both done 6 laps on the softs as well. So
How are the softs feeling, Mr. Simba?
They're actually alright at the moment.
they are. That gap is starting to come down as well between Simba and Dumbest Hornet compared to Mark. They're starting to catch him while Mark is starting to catch Gav. So it's going to be interesting, that is for sure. Martin's starting to slowly but surely catch up to this little pack as well. Boofy has dropped back a little bit off Martin, so that battle for P12, well, Martin's just looking forwards rather than backwards at this moment. Anton's starting to close down G-Star in the lead as well. That gap's now under 2 seconds. So that could be a late on battle to watch for the lead.
Oh,
Biff left. I
think
thought
he
someone
retired,
retired.
unfortunately.
yeah.
Yeah, he went
I think he went
a
ages ago.
lot earlier, yeah. I
Yeah.
think he brought out the second safety car, I think. I could be wrong. But let's have a look. So that gap 5.5 now between Hodgie and Gav. Gav's tyres, are you struggling, Gav, on the tyres?
No.
Oh, I
Cool.
can see you.
Let's have a look. Simba and Lorpy look like they're side by side. But Simba defends it. Good defending there, Simba. Well done.
Trying.
Yeah, Anton is now 1.3 seconds behind G-Star, so we're going to get a battle for the lead late on. We're going to get a battle for P7 late on. We're going to get potentially Dumbest Hornet and Simba joining that battle for P7 late on as well, so it's all going to play out nicely in the later stage of this race, that is for sure. But G-Star seems to have a bit too much pace for Anton in the middle sector.
Do you know, this is the great bit about MRC-X, right?
Yes.
Multiple capabilities, all equal cars, different people running different assists, but good quality, close, fair and respectful racing.
I'm gonna sound really biased when I say this, and I've watched I think nearly every race in MRC this season. MRC-X has actually provided some of the best racing this like season 9. It really has. And
Yeah, and I think we've seen that across a lot of the tiers as well.
Yeah, no, of course,
to
yeah, the
echo
tiers,
that
yeah, as well.
as well.
So, I think season 9 has genuinely, in general, brought some of the cleanest racing we've seen, without a doubt. So, that's a positive for everyone to take. Even the drivers, you know, they deserve as much credit as anyone for that. So, keep it up. Let's have no reports next season. That's the aim, yeah. Mark, you'll agree with me on that one, won't you?
Like it'll ever happen.
We can dream.
Well, just don't open stewards. You'll be fine.
Just say we're taking a break.
Yeah.
We're taking a season-long break. You sort it out amongst. No, let's not do that.
No, let's not do that.
Yeah. Mark Hodgson's head steward for next season. There you go, sorted.
Oh, come on, I've got enough.
Well,
I knew that.
thanks.
Yeah, cheers, sorted. Me and Mark are on
I
vacation.
used to be. Well, I technically used to be before we had that. Well, I was for a while.
Well, I don't think Mark wants to do it. That's a bit heartbreaking.
That's when there was about 3 of us who used to do it with 2 tiers. I think I was literally only had 2 tiers, and we would be consistently up past midnight, past 1 AM some nights, with the 2 or 3 of us sorting decisions and getting. Before we made the public, we used to send the outcomes to the drivers, so I would write them up straight away and send them. So that would be a long night after race night.
Yeah. I mean, in general, the nights aren't as long now, but we do have a much bigger team with a much bigger list of penalties and many more people willing to step up and help as well. So we've got our ways and means of getting through it all. But finally, he did it with 5 laps to spare. But Mark is on the back of Gav.
Oops.
So, what was that oops for? I thought there was something bad happened.
That was another warning.
Ah, it's fine. It's only a warning. Don't worry about it. It's the last race of the season.
I'm on 6.
Oh yeah, you are. I forgot about that. Dumbest Hornet's on 14. Well, come on, Dumbest. You're better than that. Oh, Mark! I thought you was going to try and move then on.
No, that was another warning. I have 1 more left and I'm on another penalty.
Gav, look what you're doing to him. You're making him. You're forcing him into mistakes, Gav. That's what you're doing.
And I was on the pace to catch Soze and I was like, yay, let's go! And no, I'm not.
Gav's just a moving roadblock. Now you know how it feels, Mark, when people stare at your rear wing, because that's the exact same rear wing as what you have in a day-to-day race.
Oh yeah, so it is.
So
it is.
So this is how it feels.
Oh, this is karma.
Yeah.
Where you
Gav,
going?
oh, but there was contact down the straight, but there wasn't quite.
No.
That was so. It looked like Mark lost traction down the straight then for a split second as well. Wow.
No, I did not.
That was
I
insanely
just didn't know which
close.
way I was going to go.
My heart went in my mouth for a spell. Gav's gone up the inside. He's gone up the outside for the next corner. He's already pulled one on Xavier around here. But they're still side by side. But Mark just said, "Oh, Gav's had a big twitch at the final corner."
That was good. I enjoyed that.
Well, that was.
There you go.
That was very, very clean. I still don't get my side by side into cops though. Simba, come on, get onto the back of these 2. We need a free wide into cops for the last lap. But here comes
Bully Hornet in the way.
Yeah, there. All right, we can go for then. We'll add him to the mix. Oh
no.
Oh, he's gone at 4 by the looks. A bit unlucky. But oh god, I've just realised I've got to pick a livery and driver of the day. Well,
I don't know.
I've got to sort something here. Well, I'll have a think over the next 4 laps. But let's see. Gab still managed to keep within the DRS of Mark for the time being at least. I wonder if those tyres are starting to come back to you now, Gab.
Yes.
Oh, a bit wide at cops though.
That's alright.
Yeah, it's alright. It's only cops. Wumax has been overtaken by the mighty Dynamite. So he is the man now. He's going to try and chase down Xavier. He's got 3.3 seconds to make up in 1 lap. In 3 laps. Can Kid Dynamite do it? That's the question. I don't even know why I'm saying can I do it. We all know he can. But let's see. So what's the closest gap? Dumbest Hornet right behind Gab now as well with single track. He's dropped back a little bit, but we could see Simba versus single track in the next few laps as well potentially. Oh, 3 seconds for Simba. That is not ideal on this in this stage of the race. But Ant is now within the DRS of G-Star for the lead.
No, you won't see me versus single track.
But the tyre's gone.
Yeah.
Dead. I was going to say the spin probably added a few extra
because the tyres are gone.
Oh, right, okay. Right, but here comes Anton. He's going to try and take the lead. He's not going to be close enough this lap. The gap's 7 tenths coming out and on the exit to the straight, and it's not going to be good enough this lap, but he's going to really close that gap. G-Star's struggling on the hard tyres, that is for sure. But what gaps have we got? Dumbest Hornet and Gav. They are coming into cops, but not side by side, so I'm a bit disappointed. But Mark, you've run away from these guys a little bit. Can you get to
I've had a
Saviour?
few little moments myself, so I thought I'd knocked quite a bit out of Soze in the early part of the lap. I thought, okay, if I keep on the good lap, and then I've just had a very scuffed lap, so unless I take 2 seconds a lap out of him, if not more, I think that battle may be done as well.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's sort of stabilised, hasn't it, a little bit since you got past Gav, so...
Yeah, it took a while. It was 5.8, and now it's 5.0. Yeah, just a scruffy end to the lap has hampered that progression.
Yeah, I do have to say, though, I think the game did lie to Simba. Because the game said he can do 20 laps, and like you said, the tyres were gone after, what was it, 9? Simba, or...?
Yeah, but Dummest has got there, though.
About 10 or 11.
Yeah, Dummest has. Dummest is actually not far behind you, is he, to be honest, so...
Well, my
he's just
front
got past
left
Gav.
is on 56%.
Wow, that's crazy. That's actually... So I'd like to know what Dummest is on, because his pace at the minute seems at least okay, but actually, Mark, to be honest, you're matching him at the minute on those tyres, aren't you? So his are probably starting to go as well. But Kid...
I'm now 55% on the front.
So you know I said 1 lap ago that Kid Dynamite was 3.3 seconds behind Saviour? It's now less than a second.
Wow.
And that's on Saviour. So, like, Mr. Elite Tier Champion. So, that is just insane pace. But then Kid is on reasonably fresh mediums, but still. But, we've got the battle for the lead. They're coming into turn 4. How's the exit going to be for Ant? Is he going to be able to get the run on G-Star? I don't think he's quite going to be close enough. He might be. He's actually got a really good exit. So he's going to open that DRS. He's still got half his battery. G-Star's got barely anything left. How quickly can Ant close? He's closing, he's closing, he's closing. He looks to the inside, but he's not quite close enough. But he's nearly pushed him around the exit. But now they on the run down to Cops. Ant has again got a very good exit. And he's actually using his ERS. He's going to try it down to Cops. He's closing. He's closing unless he's just using this to stay closer on the run down to the Wellington straight. But I don't think he's quite going to get there. Definitely. But it all goes by the exit. Can he get that exit? He needs to be right up the chuff. I had to use one on the last race to get close to G-Star. That is the real question. He's right there. He's actually right there. He's coming. He goes to the inside. Is he going to go inside or outside? He sort of duped him there a little bit, but he's gone to the inside. And that is moved. Nearly done, but G-Star actually hangs it around the outside. Let's see. Oh, is it done? Wait, what's happened? G-Star's actually held the position. Wow, so he's just done basically what everyone else hasn't been able to do, but Kid's just got... Kid now side by side with Saviour as well, and on the run past the pit entry. And Kid is through. Kid... Oh, no, he's not, because Saviour's hung around the outside, but now Kid has got him back. Good racing. But, and 2/10 behind G-Star on the last lap. This is literally coming down to the final lap, so let's see what goes on. Is he going to be able to get it done? He's on the run down the straight. He's got the DRS wide open. He's got ERS. Oh, Mark has had a little moment somewhere. Is that on the pit straight?
No. Out
no,
of
that's
Stowe.
Yeah, out of Stowe. Unlucky.
I was closing and closing on Kaiser as well.
I just checked that gap as well, and it came from... I think you was 5 seconds last time I checked it. You was 3, but the side by side, Ant has gone round. There was contact. They were side by side in Cops. Him and G-Star for the lead on the final lap, and has arguably just... He has, but Saviour is still attached to the rear end of Kid. Them two didn't try any heroics into Cops, but Saviour is going to get one more chance to try and get that position. He's going to get the position back either way because Kid's got a 3-second penalty. So Saviour will get that. Saviour's got his ERS, but he wants it on track, that's for sure. He's closing, he's closing, he's closing. Is he going to be close enough? He is. He's got the run. He's going to go around the outside. Is he going to be the better man on the brakes? He's not. He goes a bit too deep, and it's going to cost him big time. But G-Star wins the final race of Season 9. Anton will come home in second, even still after spinning at Cops. Kid will finish on track in P3, but will end up P4 to the Elite Tier Champion, Saviour, who takes P3. Wumax, who's had a fairly quiet second phase of the race, is going to come home in 5th. Kaiser Soze, your Challenger Tier Champion, the absolute dominant champion, is going to win another elite challenger tier race. He will be part of the elite tier next season. He will be part of tier 2 next season as well, so he's a new man to challenge those big boys. And then Dumbest Hornet will come home in P7. Gav will come home in P2. I bet you're delighted with that, Gav.
Yeah, after everything that's happened in this race, I'll take that. A couple of, well, 2 or 3 spins, and yeah.
Martin's made a great recovery as well, because he's actually finished P7. So he's jumped you and Dumbest there. Mark, P10, happy, not happy?
No, but it's fine.
It's the last race, it was a celebration either way, wasn't it? So
Exactly.
And Simba, good. Well, you had some great battles that entire race as well.
Yeah, I think too many battles, it just killed my tyres.
Yeah, it most definitely didn't help them.
Yeah, and this is the thing, right? I think the couple of safety cars came at probably just the right time because they brought the field back together. But it was good, good racing.
You definitely need safety cars in a 100% race. That's one thing I think we can all agree on. You definitely need them.
It would have been better if it rained.
Well, what happened to your forecast of you saying it's going to rain later in the race?
It's going to rain in 20 minutes.
What, from now? Well, brilliant.
Yes.
Cheers. They're all getting wet on the podium then, possibly. Martin said he really enjoyed that. Rob says GG, amazed it was so close after 52 laps. Yep, it was very, very close. It went down to the final lap for the win, so... But let's have the final finishing order of Season 9. G-Star takes the win, Anton takes second, Saviour is third, Kid Dynamite in fourth, Wumax in fifth, Kaiser Soze, your double champion, in P6, Single Track in seventh, Gab takes second in the Challenger tier, but eighth overall, he is there. Dumbest Hornet ninth, Mark, your tier 2 champion, in P10. I just had to boost his ego one more time. Simba, your former tier 3 Challenger tier. What other titles have you won? Is that it? Have I got them all?
Tier 3 Challenger and Constructors twice.
Oh yeah, and two-time Constructor title, and Head Steward in P11, Law P12, Bit in P13, Boofy P14, B17 and P15, and then Danny, Biff, Neil, Scottish Ninja, and Meldav did not finish. But is there any words you guys want to add for the end of Season 9?
I'll let those two gentlemen go first.
I think Hodgie about covered it earlier. Just thank you to everyone who's raced. We've had some fun this season, ups and downs, but that's racing. Yeah. At the end of the day, we came out, we had fun, we put on a show, and congratulations to all the champions as well.
Yeah, sums up perfectly. Gav, Mark, anything you want to add?
No, do you know what? It's been an interesting, long, fun season. There's been multiple winners, first-time podiumers. But yeah, we bring Season 10 in 2 weeks, and maybe something special in the next 2 weeks that isn't the team reveal.
Ooh, interesting. What's that going to be? Keep your eyes peeled on the Discord, guys, because when that's announced...
It's a race where I demand everyone races 1-0 wings.
I'm busy that night.
And no, it's not. I'll give one spoiler. It's not Miami. There you go. So
Baku, did you say, Connor? Baku, yes.
I wouldn't mind Baku. You might even encourage me to race then. But I think as for Season 9, that is a wrap, and it is actually a bit sad because now we've got 2 weeks of not knowing what we're going to do with ourselves. Well. We say that
we've got the team reveal in a week. We've got something else coming up, and the only thing I've got left to say is thank you as well, not just to all the racers, but everybody who works so hard for this league. There's so many names, but all the MRC-X stewards, the stewarding team, the appeals team, all of the senior stewards as well. We've got all the administrative team. We've got the senior administrative team. We've got the commentators, of course, as well. And I think people don't realise how many hours do go into running, well, over 90 people and nearly 100 people in this league, which is superb. And yeah, everyone works extremely hard till, well, very late at night and very regularly as well. And it's just it's but what we do, and you see the racing that we do and the spectacle that we put on, and it's testament to the hard work that everybody puts in behind the scenes. So a big thank you and congrats to all that work hard.
Yeah, I completely agree. Everyone is great, and they make this league what it is. So, on that note, I think that brings to an end season 9, which means you've got 2 weeks of no championship racing, but there will still be plenty for you guys to focus on. The admins will be working hard behind the scenes to prepare for, well, our anniversary season, I guess. So make sure you keep your eyes peeled on the Discord channels and even on the YouTube channel, because like we said, there is a few special things up and coming. But thank you guys for joining me for this final race.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for having us.
It's been great fun, and see you all guys for season 10. See ya.
Good night. Goodbye.